Now here's where it gets crazy. Let me talk about another crazy angle, which is that there was a known in my investigation, there was a known drug task force operating in Moscow that had multiple agencies that were a drug task force. They knew that drugs were running through Moscow, running through the campus at Idaho. And of course, this is, in my opinion, this is a thing that you don't want getting out into national media, because who wants to send their kids to a university where drugs are out of control and you're literally a hub for shipping drugs in and out of the city, right? So the
Right.
city, of course, has a vested interest to keep it a hush hush. Now, here's where it gets crazy. But I think it's not outside the realm of possibility that you get corrupt cops who are involved in watching drugs, who are taking skimming money off the top. So if there were cops involved, then again, you have a scenario where if this is a drug hit, drug retaliation, and there's a lot of drugs involved, and Moscow Police Department has an officer or two who's involved in those drugs thing and looking the other way, they don't want their hands anywhere near admitting and having it come out in public that the MPD themselves have officers involved in the drug trade and should dipping their hands into shit that they shouldn't do. Would they then be inclined to cover up their mistake, to say, shit, we got to make sure MPDs know we're involved with this thing because we're actually running those drugs through the house and stuff like that?